Learning English effortlessly through time story. Embarking on a journey to master English doesn't always need to involve tedious grammar drills and complex exercises. Imagine learning the nuances of English effortlessly, akin to the way we naturally absorb stories and experiences. Welcome to a unique approach, the time story method. In this immersive approach, we invite you to embark on an enlightening adventure through the three fundamental tenses of English: present, past, and future. Through captivating short stories, we will paint vibrant pictures of Tim's world, allowing you to effortlessly absorb the essence of each tense. As the tales unfold, let the language seep into your mind, automatically adapting and enhancing your linguistic skills. Join us on this linguistic expedition as we delve into the magical world of time stories, where English fluency is a tale waiting to be told. Let's begin the journey of effortless learning and linguistic growth through the art of storytelling. Episode 1. Adaptation Amidst Connectivity. Challenges. Tim's Breaktime Saga. Recent story in present tense. Tim eagerly looks forward to his break time after a long morning of online classes. He plans to play an online game with his friends. However, as he checks his phone, there's no Wi-Fi signal. Frustration and disappointment wash over him. Sarah notices Tim's change in mood and asks what's wrong. Tim explains the Wi-Fi issue, feeling irritated that his break plans are disrupted. Sarah empathizes with him and suggests playing a game on his smartphone instead. Though hesitant, Tim decides to give it a try. He starts playing a game that doesn't require an internet connection. Slowly, he begins to immerse himself in the game, forgetting about the Wi-Fi problem. Story in past tense. Tim eagerly looked forward to his break time after a long morning of online classes. He planned to play an online game with his friends. However, as he checked his phone, there was no Wi-Fi signal. Frustration and disappointment washed over him. Sarah noticed Tim's change in mood and asked what was wrong. Tim explained the Wi-Fi issue, feeling irritated that his break plans were disrupted. Sarah empathized with him and suggested playing a game on his smartphone instead. Though hesitant, Tim decided to give it a try. He started playing a game that didn't require an internet connection. Slowly, he began to immerse himself in the game, forgetting about the Wi-Fi problem. Story in future tense. Tim will eagerly look forward to his break time after a long morning of online classes. He will plan to play an online game with his friends. However, if he checks his phone and finds no Wi-Fi signal, frustration and disappointment will wash over him. Sarah will notice Tim's change in mood and ask what's wrong. Tim will explain the Wi-Fi issue, feeling irritated that his break plans are disrupted. Sarah will empathize with him and suggest playing a game on his smartphone instead. Though hesitant, Tim will decide to give it a try. He will start playing a game that doesn't require an internet connection. Slowly, he will begin to immerse himself in the game, forgetting about the Wi-Fi problem. Now that you've journeyed through Tim's story in three tenses, let's solidify this learning in your mind. Take a moment to reflect on each tense and how the story subtly shifted. Visualize the situations, actions, and feelings in each tense. Feel the present, past, and future come alive in the narrative. Close your eyes if it helps. Imagine the story as it is happening right now, vivid and real. Now shift your perspective to a view from the past, as if you're recalling a memory. Finally, project the story into the future, foreseeing the unfolding events. Feel the distinct linguistic nuances of each tense. This practice will not only deepen your understanding of English tenses, but also enhance your ability to use them naturally. As you continue to practice, these linguistic elements will seamlessly integrate into your language skills. Keep immersing yourself in stories and experiences to solidify your grasp of English in all its tenses.